This is actually a collaboration of the province of Sorsogon with the De La Salle College of St. Benilde in producing a tourism framework plan for the province. It's not always where the academe gets a chance to work with the local government.
Yung Bantay Kalikasan po, we have ecotourism sites. In Sorsogon, they serve as classrooms also for students. It's a different kind of classroom and it's a different kind of immersion.
Ngayon, yung tourism ng Sorsogon, or although we are on the right track, the plan, the Bible on how to do these things, yun ang hindi pa nai-establish.
Sorsogon has a lot to offer in terms of tourism. Yung nakikilala lang nila is yung Butanding. Yun yung tourism icon namin. But there are more to see in Sorsogon. So we're so diverse, and that's why we're focusing on agri-ecotourism.
Well, it's actually benefiting the communities a lot because the communities get to interact with tourists because you are tourists to them.
We advocate the approach that the community or the towns should actually be involved in the planning so that they will really own up to it and really implement the plans. The setup is actually very innovative because I believe that Benilde is different from other schools wherein we actually go to the actual sites and project sites.
Benilde defines innovation as innovation for inclusion, meaning the use of creative intelligence and concerted resources should have both social relevance and social impact.
Yung experience ko po as a resident po and an architect student po, new discovery po dito sa place na to. Marami pa po siyang mga offer, hindi lang po siya na-develop. Marami po akong natutunan, parang gusto ko rin po maging planner. Maganda siyang maging preparation kasi ito na yung hands-on ng mga students eh.
It was really an awesome experience. These workshops, it helped us because it's also a real-life experience. It's not just in the school, but outside. Getting to interact with the locals and even interacting with our neighboring courses, Arki in SDA. It was really great because we get to learn from them and they got to learn from us.
I didn't know what will be my approach. They have the knowledge and I'm still learning. They happily accepted my opinions. You will have more confidence on giving opinions about certain things that is sensitive but it will be into good use for them.
Nakaka-overwhelm siya and at the same time very exciting kasi everyone is so eager to implement all these new changes to create the more sustainable tourism. Parang na-feel ko lang na yung excitement ng lahat ng tao, pati ako na-i-inspire doon. Well, ayun yung konti-konti na-i-immerse kami to what's really happening. Iba yung nasa papel lang, iba yung talagang may client, may kausap, may actual problems na kailangan i-solve. It's really eye-opening to see this. So it was really a good experience for students.
When I talk to tourists coming here, they describe Sorsogon. It's so green, so natural, and the food so delicious, and the tourist destination so diverse, so spectacular, so amazing, so awesome.
Masaya, no? Kasi nakita mo parang yung classroom nilabas, no? There's really an engagement. Kumbaga nakita nila yung scenario doon sa level na kung saan makaka-relate. Not only us, not only the community, but the students themselves.
Isa dun sa benefits na nakakuha po ng communities is that they get to earn from the trips. They actually get to earn from the trips. Of course, it's very important because livelihood nila yun and it has to be sustained. I'd want for the locals to get to know their province more, and I'd want for the outsiders to get to know the province more. And of course, love it as much as the locals would love it.
Not a lot of people get to have this experience. This is really what happens in the real world. It's not just what you learn, but we get to experience it now.
After the workshop, that's when the hard work actually begins because we will have to sift through all the files we gathered, all the data, and we'll have to determine if there are any gaps, and we will start the process of analyzing all of these and coming up with a situational analysis and a tourism concept plan. And it's only really the beginning because it's only the first term we're working on it. In the succeeding terms, we're going to be working on more details, and we're going to be involving the different programs of SDA and Benilde to be able to detail the tourism master plan.
Benilde is always working on opportunities to lead our students in experiencing the social, environmental, and cultural landscape for them to see the influence and impact they could make. This project here in Sorsogon is another way of getting our students ready for the real world.